Formula One superstar Lewis Hamilton and Colombian singer Shakira have been the subject of dating rumors in recent weeks. The two were spotted together at several events, and there have been reports that they've been spending time together privately. While neither Hamilton nor Shakira have confirmed or denied the rumors, the speculation has been enough to send fans into a frenzy. This month, there have been rumors that Shakira has been seeing Formula One driver Lewis Hamilton. A source informed people that although things are still in the early stages, they are getting closer. The informant stated that they are spending time together and are in the getting to know you stage. It's flirtatious and entertaining. Lewis Hamilton and Shakira were supposed to be dating, but the racing car driver was recently seen on a yacht in Ibiza with two other famous people. Lewis Hamilton has been sighted on holiday with a women's tennis prospect and Mexican actor Eiza Gonzalez, just days after having a night out with Shakira. Hamilton and Shakira were allegedly dating in recent weeks, but it appears that the racing driver has moved on. Eiza Gonzalez is a stunning Mexican actress who resides in the United States and is well known in Hollywood. She has starred in blockbuster films with large budgets like Godzilla vs. Kong and Ambulance, which has allowed her to be paired with well-known actors. In between races, Hamilton has been unwinding on a boat with four famous people, including a well-known actress and Norwegian tennis player Jenny Spray Spetterland. In addition to Spetterland and Eiza Gonzalez, film director Baz Luhrmann and his wife Catherine Martin were also spotted in Ibiza with the Formula One racer. On July the 21st, when the Hungarian Grand Prix takes place, Hamilton does not compete. The images of Hamilton with director Baz Luhrmann and his wife, Catherine Martin, aboard an opulent boat were released by The Sun. It appears that the accomplished athlete spent a lot of time chatting to Eiza Gonzalez in the pool, which aroused everyone and suggested that a love affair may now develop between the two of them. This rapidly drew the public's attention. British race car driver Lewis Hamilton has had great success on the track. He started driving when he was just 8 years old, and after winning the British Kart Championship aged 10, his potential was seen and nurtured early. Hamilton was the youngest driver to ever hold a top karting spot at the age of 15. The 2008 season saw the 38-year-old become the first black driver to win the Formula One World Drivers' Championship. He now holds the Formula One record for lifetime race victories. Shakira was spotted on a yacht in May in Miami with Hamilton and a few of his buddies shortly after she watched him compete in the 2023 Grand Prix. Actor Tom Cruise and she attended the race, which briefly raised the possibility that they were dating. US Weekly was informed by a source that Shakira thought the rumors were hilarious. Shakira had a great time hanging out with Tom at F1, but she has no interest in dating him, they claimed. He was extremely pleasant and she loved being around him, but she isn't right now interested in dating him or anyone else. She's got a lot on her plate and is now focused on her profession and her children, the insider continued. Shakira, though, attended the F1 Spanish Grand Prix in Barcelona this month. Hamilton finished in second place while driving for Mercedes. After that, they were spotted going out for dinner with pals Daniel Caesar, Faye Hadra, and Mustafa. The latter shared an Instagram story in which the rumored pair were seated next to one another, and he is holding her waist. In June 2022, Shakira and soccer player Gerard Piqué called it quits. Milan and Sasha are their two children. They started dating in 2011. There are increasing rumors that the two prominent celebrities are dating and are hanging out together. A magazine was informed that the reported pair was growing closer by a source close to them. They're now in the getting to know you stage and spending time together. The insider told People it's flirtatious and enjoyable. However, Shakira's family friend attempted to downplay the likelihood of them getting together. When pals are in Miami, they get together, Ana Lourdes Martinez recently told Page 6. She has known Tom a long time, despite the media's attempts to portray them as lovers. She is preoccupied with her family. Shakira traveled abroad to her third race of the year to witness a Mercedes driver in action, and the two of them celebrated Hamilton's podium result at the British Grand Prix. They appeared not to be dating, despite the fact that they partied until early Monday morning. Hamilton has been openly single since his 2015 divorce from Nicole Scherzinger, and Shakira just announced her separation from former football star Gerard Piqué. The two famous people have been spotted together frequently lately, yet it appears they're just friends. But given that Hamilton was spotted with two other women only days after Shakira left England, that may be the case. After watching the British Grand Prix, Shakira and Hamilton headed to a club, where a witness said that they were intimate at a VIP table at Tape London. The insider told The Sun that although Shakira left the club at 3:30 AM, Hamilton didn't follow. After partying later, Hamilton checked into a neighbouring motel. George Russell, Hamilton's Mercedes teammate, recently made light of the 7-time world champion's desire for a girlfriend. "It's been way too long since you were single. Someone needs to locate you," someone said to Russell on stage. Hamilton allegedly made the suggestion that he wanted a Latina, which sparked speculation since Shakira is Colombian. Shakira, however, has no interest in dating a driver, a source told US Weekly. Hamilton said in October, "My car is my baby. I'm not in a relationship. I don't have kids." It appears that the race car driver has further interests. Hamilton's ascent to the top of the motorsport world began in karting when he attracted the attention of McLaren and Mercedes-Benz, who invited him to join their young driver program in 1998. He rose through the ranks of motorsport thanks to his sponsorship opportunity, succeeding in the Formula Renault Series before moving on to the Formula 3 Euro Series and GP2. When he joined McLaren in 2007, he made his Formula 1 debut. He soon established himself, becoming the youngest ever World Championship leader and almost losing out on the title. Unfazed, Hamilton came back even better in 2008, winning his first World Championship in a nail-biting Brazilian final. He bravely decided to quit McLaren in 2013 and join Mercedes, a less competitive team at the time. But this decision turned out to be genius. Hamilton took advantage of Mercedes' dominance in the sport with the introduction of new regulations in 2014 by winning the World Championship in 2014, 2015, 2017, 2018, 2019 and 2020. Hamilton is famous for his dedication to encouraging diversity in racing, in addition to his on-track accomplishments. He established the Hamilton Commission in 2020 with the goal of examining how motorsport may be utilized to attract more young people of color to STEM fields and ultimately hire them on racing teams or in other technical positions. Few champions have put more effort into their field, and none have attained the level of impact that they have in encouraging constructive societal change. He promotes important issues, including racial equality and diversity, as well as human rights, children's welfare, environmental sustainability, animal welfare, and disaster assistance, by using his high profile to speak directly to millions of followers on social media. He organized the drivers' Black Lives Matter pre-race ceremony, made a name for himself as an articulate spokesperson against racial injustice, and emerged as a leading advocate for the cause to provide the underprivileged access to equal opportunities. Lewis Hamilton observed a flawed larger world from his unique vantage point at the top of motorsport, so he decided to utilize his influence to become a force for change. In his 15 years at the pinnacle of motorsport, Lewis Hamilton referred to the 2021 season as the toughest ever. The 20-car field was controlled by Max Verstappen and Hamilton. The drivers were at the peak of their game, and the Mercedes and Red Bull racing teams that they represented were the best in the business. The 36-year-old Englishman, a 7-time world champion, and his hard-charging 24-year-old Dutch competitor had a fierce rivalry that was sometimes marred by collisions. Verstappen drove erratically, and Hamilton retaliated in kind. This put them on a collision course that seemed bound to result in controversy, which it did. Millions of riveted spectators saw one of the fiercest contested championships in F1 history. For the first time in his career, Sir Lewis Hamilton failed to win a single F1 Grand Prix in 2022. He was ranked 6th among drivers, 2 spots behind his inexperienced Mercedes teammate George Russell in the 22 race calendar year. With the exception of 2 races, Hamilton collected points in all 10 of his podium appearances, including 5 second-place finishes. Red Bull and Ferrari were ahead of the Mercedes team in the Constructors' Championship, but the apparent predicament of the most successful driver in the sport made headlines. Will Lewis Hamilton and Shakira be the next power couple, or are Eiza Gonzalez and Jenny Spetterland spoiling the party? Only time will tell, but in the meantime, we can all enjoy the speculation and the juicy headlines.